Yeah?
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan. I'm good if you are.
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
It cannot be as simple as you make it sound.
Oh, it never is. It's a constant struggle, and you won't always see eye to eye. Still, I find it's absolutely worth the effort. Leadership you can gain, but trust, that you have to earn. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is Hunter. Do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan #5, The Last Queen at Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would?
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
It sounds like one of Nico's movies.
She does know how to pick 'em.
Well, Nico has given me an appreciation for, I think it is called schlock?
Not you, too. I'm the only Midnight Sun who can't stand that garbage?
Seems that way.
Guess I'll be skipping future movie nights.
Oh, coward.
You're lucky there's no fighting in book club. Anyway, you leaving?
I should leave.
Peace.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
I wouldn't have guessed we'd become such fast friends, Hunter, but I welcome your company.
Good girl, Charlie.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? This thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to... Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You have my undivided attention. In this reality mirror, I was under the impression this artifact no longer existed. A truly rare find.
All right, let's get started, Dr. Spooky.
Ready for more? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
We could go a few rounds.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
So I know it's impolite to talk about the demon in the room, but let's talk about the demon in the room. I mean the one in the forge, specifically, not the others that haunt this place. Or my dreams.
Understood.
I know I said I was completely comfortable with that thing before, but I may have lied. Mainly because I thought it was listening.
Oh, it most likely was.
Was what?
Listening.
You're joking, right?
No. There are times I hear it whisper to me, begging to be released. I find the entire thing quite unnerving. Tony?
Glad we could have this chat. Really eased my mind about everything. By the way, you don't happen to have a pen or a quill, do you? Just want to jot down a few last words in case I get swallowed up by a hellmouth while reaching for some pliers.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
I'm gonna rip you a new one.
I saw a move like that. Leave some for the rest of us. No mercy, servants of liberty. Hail that. fate is sealed. Even for Hydra.
Targeting systems active. We've got the best tech in the world on our side.
Follow my lead! Is that your best shot?
Confirmed enemy target.
I hope you're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
The more the merrier.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Something is wrong.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
You took your shot, but Mother wasn't having it.
You're mine!
Was that really your best? The curse!
Starting to get on my nerves.
I've got your back.
Don't waste the opportunity.
You want some?
I'm aging like fine wine. Can't say the same about you, Victor.
This.
Sure, why not?
No pain will shake our loyalty.
You are lucky to still be breathing. I will make you pay for that.
This shouldn't take long.
Whatever gets the job done. Now it's... Engaging target!
Did someone feel a breeze?
Hang in there.
Mother won't let me.
I can only endure so much. The light is on our side. The advantage is mine. Their persistence is irritating.
Looking good.
Feeble effort.
Come get it.
Welcome assistance. I will hold the line. Welcome assistance.
Just what I need.
We see all of your movements.
Was that truly your best? You had your chance.
That'll be healed before you.
Back in business. Good. How to improve the odds?
This one's for you.
Shields are holding.
For victory! Is Faustus running some kind of experiment on your face? I think he botched it.
Not enough, Runt.
Champion. Fair. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Ugly down here. For a Hydra!
I think you just terrorized the wrong neighborhood, bub.
Walk in the light.
I don't know what it is, but I like it. You and me, let's go.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.
Well, looky who it is.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Curious. Hunter, hello. Aw, who's a good kitty?
We're supposed to have shop class tonight, but Tony really got under his skin. I've never seen him this mad. Can you help me talk him down?
Lead the way.
Thanks, Hunter.